Ever wondered how to make the perfect red velvet cake? It's a classic dessert that's always a hit at parties, and it's easier to make than you might think. Follow along as we go through the steps to create this delicious treat. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While it's heating up, take a moment to grease and flour two 9-inch round cake pans. Let's dive into the ingredients. You'll need 2.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder, 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, 1 cup of buttermilk at room temperature, 2 large eggs at room temperature, 2 tablespoons of red food coloring, 1 teaspoon of white distilled vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Combine the flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, and cocoa powder in a medium-sized bowl. In a larger bowl, mix together the vegetable oil, buttermilk, eggs, food coloring, vinegar, and vanilla. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet, stirring until the batter is smooth and thoroughly mixed. Pour the batter evenly into your prepared pans. Bake for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center of the cakes comes out clean. Allow the cakes to cool in the pans for 5 minutes, then transfer them to a wire rack to cool completely. While the cakes are cooling, it's time to make the cream cheese frosting. You'll need 1 pound of cream cheese, softened, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, softened, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 4 cups of sifted powdered sugar. Beat the cream cheese and butter together until they're smooth. Add the vanilla, then gradually add the powdered sugar, continuing to beat until the frosting is smooth and creamy. Now comes the fun part, assembling the cake. Place 1 layer on your cake stand or serving plate, spread a layer of frosting on top, then add the second cake layer. Spread frosting on top of the second layer, then frost the sides of the cake, and there you have it, a perfect red velvet cake. Let's recap the steps. 1. Preheat the oven and prepare the pans. 1. Mix together the dry ingredients. 1. Combine the wet ingredients. 1. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet. 1. Pour the batter into the pans and bake. 1. While the cakes cool, make the frosting. 1. Assemble and frost the cake. Remember, baking is as much about the process as it is about the end result. So take your time, enjoy the experience, and before you know it, you'll be enjoying a delicious slice of homemade red velvet cake. Happy baking!